Hey everyone, I'm Alex. This is Jordan. We are the co-creators of this game, Formation. This video is a playthrough of Formation. We want to show you the setup, all the moves, how the game is played from start to finish. So come join us. Okay, welcome to the playthrough of Formation. So to start out the game, you take the deck. Sometimes you'll shuffle a few times to get those cards mixed up. We already did. Then you deal out 9 cards to each player. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the dealer will put the deck right here as a draw pile and then deal out 1, 2, and then for a 2-person game you deal out 3. So it's 1 plus the number of players in the river. And then each player is going to take their 9 cards and lay them out sequentially into a grid in front of them. So now we each have this colorful grid in front of us of random cards. And at this point, we look at our cards and start devising a strategy of how we're going to get 3 rows or columns of the same color into our playing area. So I'm looking over at your set. I have 2 reds. It looks like you have 2 reds. I have the Defender red, which gives me kind of more strength in terms of being able to hold on to the red. So there's a good chance that I'm going to try to steal one of Jordan's reds over there.
I'll go first here, and I'm just going to go straight for this replace.
So Jordan is going first. He had a pink replace. He played it to get that purple collect card. He wants those purples. Let's see. I think I have a defend of this color. I think I'm going to just go straight ahead and steal. So that card goes down the river, and then this card gets discarded because I played it. And I'm going to steal that. Actually, the red switch is the one I want.
Now I get a new card. Okay, so
it's Jordan's turn.
This is no longer valuable to me, so I'm just going to go ahead and collect it.
Yep.
And get a switch.
These move down, and
I did. Wow, that's pretty
wow.
good.
He got a switch of the color he wants. He has now 4 of them. It's nice having an extra one. So this card is a switch card, so now I'm able to switch it with any other card, and it gets my 3 in a row. And the fact that the defend is in the middle is great, because what the defend does is that it protects these 2 cards from being stolen.
So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my collect here.
So
he has the
we're
black
moving 2 cards
card,
down the river.
And I gotta get a 3rd one there. So
okay. Now I kind of have to decide what other colors I want. So what I look at is the fact that I have 2 yellows here. That could be a color I want to go for. The fact that I have a defend here makes it a color that I probably want to go for. So what I'm going to do is use this replace to get that collect, or get that black one. The collect doesn't really matter to me anymore.
Yeah, I don't want him to have the yellow, so I'm going to discard it.
Just
because he
simply
can steal that from me.
Discarding a card and grabbing one. And you can do that with any of the cards. You can simply discard a card and grab it from the top of the deck. Okay, so I don't see anything in Jordan's playing area or in here that I want or can get necessarily. I wish I could get this one, but I don't have a replace card among the cards that I want to play. So what I'm going to do is use this switch and just get it next to this collect, so it's protecting this collect.
So I kind of I wanted to use one of these. I think I'm going to just go ahead and use this steal to mess him up a bit.
Oh no. Okay,
yeah, so
you're going to mess me up?
He hasn't defended any of his yellows.
Yeah, I haven't.
So I will go ahead and take his yellow.
Okay, I didn't want yellow anyway, because I wanted this color.
Okay.
Maybe not. I think I have a defend of this card now, which, as I've kind of said, maybe the defends are pretty good in terms of protecting your suits. The downside, though, is I'm pretty sure I've seen at least one of these go down to the trash pile. So that means there's not that many left here. So you know what? I think I might actually give up on yellow and play this collect card right here. So I get a look at 1, 2, and 2 cards. I want this color. I already have 3 in a row of this color, so I can just put this here. And now I just need to get this one down here.
I'm going to go ahead and steal.
Oh no.
Black steel.
Yeah, this one is defended. You can steal my switch.
I will steal it.
Okay, so this steal and this collect couldn't be stolen because they're sitting next to this card. And he stole that switch so that I was not able to kind of switch this card into place. And it gives me this pink defend, which I don't really know how I feel about it. I think we sent a lot of pink cards, have we? Have we sent a lot of pink cards down the river?
I can't tell.
I really should have kept track of that.
People keep track. Don't tell your opponent.
Let's see. Is there anything that I want to steal from Jordan? I could steal like a switch and stuff, but I think I'm gonna discard pink. And I got a green defend. Okay.
So now I'm gonna replace this one back.
Wow.
I have a switch card before, so that's one way to kind of move your cards around.
Okay, so now I'm looking over there at Jordan, and he's looking pretty good. He already has 2 in a row, working on a third. I need to figure out a way to get this guy here eventually. But because that row of moons is not defended, I can steal from him. So I'm gonna steal his. I'm gonna steal your steel card, the moon steel card.
Okay.
So just tried to mess him up because that just felt like the best play that I could do.
I'm just gonna go ahead and play this collect. See what I can.
Playing the collect, he moves 1, 2 cards down the river, and it pushes those out. And wow, now a lot of those blue thunderbolts have moved down the river. Now I'm looking over at Jordan, and I notice he has a steel card that I want, and so I'm now gonna play this moon that I took and use it to steal that card back. And then he gets a random card from the top of the deck. It's a collect card, which that's good for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and replace.
Yeah, so he already had enough of his purples lined up. He didn't need to hold on to that one. Was able to get that back. Okay, so now it's just a matter of me getting one more of these dark blue chevrons and getting them into order.
I'm gonna collect. Let's see what I can get here.
Okay, I'll help
that's
move some
pretty
of the
good.
cards down. 1, 2.
That way, now I have.
Oh, you got that light purple one? Oh, okay. There's one of those. I already have 3 of them. You know, I think I just need to go for a collect and try to get some more of that dark blue color. 1,
Or just a switch.
2. Yeah. So, I'm gonna play that into the middle. Let's see what Jordan does with that.
That is interesting.
He might want that defend, even though he has 3 moons. I don't know. Do you want the defend?
I do want the defend, but at the same time, I'm feeling okay. I feel more that I need to protect
that one. Yeah.
my purple,
Start going for those.
my lavender.
Let's see. I am tempted to steal his switch, but I don't want to. I'm afraid I can help him out. So I'm just going to discard this steel card and take that card. It's not really a card I want, but we'll take it.
So I have a choice to make. I can go for that defend. I think I will.
Oh yeah, you had a replace of that color. That makes sense. And now, I'm not really liking this card. So I think my best play is probably to just simply discard it to the beginning of the river, get a new card. The switch is nice.
So I can at least do one move here.
Okay, so discarding maybe.
I gotta
Ooh,
collect.
uh-oh. So he's got all the cards, just not them in alignment.
Yeah, I don't really have any switches, so.
And no switches. He's not a threat necessarily to get them into alignment next turn. I'm going to switch and get this card right here. And now I'm pretty close to winning too. So it's a race to the finish.
I'm going to go ahead and steal that.
Oh, no. You're going to steal this card?
Mm-hmm.
I see this strategy that he's got. Okay. So now I can try to use this steal to maybe mess him up.
Or you go for the win.
I think my best strategy is to go for the win. I think there might be 2 maybe dark blues in this deck left, and so there's a very good chance this could be a dark blue. Hey, and dark it blue. Is.
Wow.
That's the game. So
game over.
Yeah, I think that was just a matter of me being the first one to go for the win, and sometimes you luck out and the very first card that you get and going for the win is the card that you need. Good game, partner.
Good game.
So there we go. That's a playthrough beginning to end of Formation.